I'm on a quest to get all achievements in all my video games, and today we are doing... First off, you might be thinking, Nintendo don't make achievements. Well, have I got news for you guys. Have you heard of this cool site they call retroachievements where you, yes you, can play all your old childhood games, but with cool, awesome achievements? There are over thousands, thousands with new game sets getting added every day. If you're looking for Sega, Nintendo, PlayStation, and even a Pokemon Mini, then retroachievements is for you. So head right down there and get achievement hunting. Because when you start, you'll never stop. Released back in 2007 on Nintendo Wii. In this set, we are getting a whopping of 160 achievements, with one achievement that will test your skills and didn't make me shake and break. Here's the gist of what we will be needed to do. 2 playthroughs, one with Mario, one with Luigi. Get 241 power stars in total, 14 grand stars, a total of 9,999 star bits to max out to get watermelons, collecting all power-ups, and a lot of hungry Lumas. With that said, let's begin. The story starts off with Mario getting invited to the castle to see the Star Festival, but Bowser ruins a party and brings the whole castle to space with a UFO? Yeah, this gets kinda crazy. Because not only Mario also gets sent to space, it comes and absolutely destroys Mario and just kills him. So Mario is not actually dead. He wakes up on this planet, which he is greeted by 3 bunnies that once play hide and seek, so we play. Here for the first achievement, we're actually going to find these 3 bunnies in 1 minute to get our first achievement. After catching all the bunnies, we get the Ollie Ollie Oxen Done achievement. A strange structure appears on the planet, so we go see what's at the top and we see... Mummy! Give me the space, Mummy! After a long talk, Rosalina tells us that she needs our help to bring back the Power Stars. We also get a pet Luma that allows us to spin, which also gives us the Twist in the Night achievement. We then head off into the Launch Star to go to Grand Star Rescue. Heading to the end of the stage, we're going to get the next achievement, the Yellow Bit Road, by changing all the switch panels from blue to yellow without changing them back to blue. You're also going to get another achievement for getting our first Grand Star. We bring the Grand Star to wake up the observatory, which will allow us to go to the terrace. Now the terrace is open, we're going to go head over to Good Egg Galaxy. In Good Egg Galaxy, we find an egg which hatches and a Dino Piranha comes out of there. For the next achievement, we're going to have to defeat the Dino Piranha in Good Egg Galaxy without spinning more than 4 times. Nice! Achievement locked! While doing this, we also get an achievement for getting 50 star bits to give us a life. Next up on Star 2, first we need to get 100 star bits to feed us Hungry Luma. But as we land, we actually get 10 star bits and get an achievement for getting 10 star bits while about to land into a galaxy. Get away from me. Get away from me. As we head to the final area, we actually get an achievement for getting the star without using the pull stars. As we head into Star 3, we come across a squid that pops up from this lava, but we actually miss this achievement because you need to collect 15 coins during the battle, which... Getting some coins, we need to hit lava bouncers with star bits, which I failed in this attempt, so we're going to do this again later. We head off to Honey Hive Galaxy to get the What the Buzz achievement for getting the Bee power-up. We then find Captain Toad, which is trying to blind me. We also get an achievement for bringing Toad back to the observatory. Heading off to Star 3, we're going to find a bug called Bug Boom, where we're going to have to defeat Bug Boom without getting the bee wet. By defeating this, we get the beautiful Buzz Killer. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of bee puns in this level. We then get another achievement to get enough stars for the Lumas to complete the Star Stream. In the next Galaxy Loop-to-Loop, we're going to get the Surf Up achievement for beating the course in 1 minute. The problem is, the manta ray we are surfing on is motion controls, and you know how motion controls is? It doesn't end well. So... surprised we got this first try! Now we have enough stars, we're actually going to go to Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor and pull off his speedrun trick that definitely did not take me more than 10 times. When we land on this planet with Mega Leg, we are going to get as fast as possible up its leg because we need to beat this in 1 minute. So we can get the achievement Ain't Got No Time for Leg Day. We're also going to get an achievement called Legged Out for grabbing the second Grand Star. Now the fountain is up, we're going to head off to Space Junk Galaxy, and for our first achievement we're going to have to get 5 silver stars in 35 seconds. Which did take me quite a few tries to get, because I was trying this stupid jump here. How do you do this in 34 seconds? After a few skill issues, we finally get to the 5th star and get the achievement. Faith in the unseen. Let's go! Heading off to Star 2, we're going to aboard Camilla's ship and locate her secret treasure hold, where by finding this, we get the Air Pirate achievement. This could be an achievement. Called it. After stealing all of Camilla's loot, we then game end her, and then go to Star 3 and say hi to the spider. Next up, we're going to feed this Hungry Luma 400 star bits, so we can go to Slingpod Galaxy. So we're actually going to use this stage as a starbit farm because we need 9,999 starbits for an achievement. But we have a problem because you can only get 999 starbits in a level, so we're going to have to do this 10 times to get that, which we will grind that in a later date. So we hop off to Battle Rock Galaxy. In this galaxy, we are going to be getting 60 starbits on this moving platform to get the Battle Rock Bonanza achievement. We are going to be heading back to Space Junk Galaxy because a speedy comet has arrived, which is basically a speedrun because we need to beat the galaxy in under 2 minutes and 20 seconds in Space Junk Galaxy to get a pull star pace achievement. After beating the comet, we also get an achievement for beating our first speedy comet. As we head back to Battle Rock Galaxy, here on this planet there is a rainbow star, and by getting the star we get an achievement. But by killing every single one of these chomps we get another achievement. For now killing all these chomps we should have enough starbits for feeding this Hungry Luma. We get put onto this planet where this robot wants us to clean up all the trash. If you throw all the bombs on these yellow markers, it will make this a whole lot more easier. When blow up all the trash, the robot gets happy and gives us a star for all our hard work. Heading to Star 3, we're going to jump in this cannon and aim straight into the middle to free this crystallized Luma. And by doing that, you get the Juices Loose achievement. Come on! Come on! Get it! There we go! Boom! While also doing this level, I found out that the Bob-Omb's hitboxes are a bit bigger than I thought. And on Star 3, our next achievement will be defeating Top Manic in under 12 seconds. Now this did take me a while, but we did get it at the end. To kill Top Man, you have to jump on his head, zap him, and then do it 3 times in a row. After the final hit, you'll get the Torx achievement. Got it. 1078. Another comet has arrived, but it is Daredevil comet, where you only have 1 health bar to defeat the level or the boss. We defeat Top Mania again and get the Living on the Edge achievement. As we get enough power stars, we get to go to Bowser's Star Reactor where we get to find Bowser. We get another achievement for defeating Bowser without him letting him recover while his tail is burning or he is spinning. By doing that, it will get us the Turtle Toppling 101 achievement. We also grab this 3rd Grand Star and get another achievement as well. Next up, we're going to head off to the kitchen and go into Ghostly Galaxy. Where first off, we're going to grab this Rainbow Star and game over this chomp that is guarding the mansion to get the Unplattable achievement. Next up, we're going to save our brother Luigi by breaking into the mansion. By breaking into the mansion, we will then see a Boo power-up which will give us another achievement for collecting a Boo power-up. As we find Luigi and Salem, we get our first achievement, Ghostbuster, for rescuing Luigi from the mansion. We also get an achievement for unlocking Rosalina's library. The next achievement we're going to get is going to be talking to this toad and it will give us the Royal Gift achievement. As I find out we missed the achievement in a sticky situation, we head back to Slingpod Galaxy and complete the galaxy under 50 seconds to get a sticking into the clock achievement. We feed this Hungry Luma 400 starbits and complete Sweet Sweet Galaxy. After that, this toad tells us that Luigi is actually stuck in Good Egg Galaxy, so we jump onto his house and save him, which also gives us the Up Up Anyway achievement. A cosmic comet has arrived in orbit, headed into Honeyhive Galaxy. With these comets, we have to race Shadow Mario to the star. By getting a speed boost, we'll get the speed boost achievement. After that, we hop over this big shortcut and beat Shadow Mario at his own game and grab that star, giving us a Cosmic Leap of Faith achievement for beating it without using a slide. We also get an achievement for obtaining a Cosmic Comet star as well. For the next achievement, we're going to head over to Flip Switch Galaxy, where we have to hit every single panel without jumping to get the Flip Flop achievement. Another speedy comet arrives, but in Good Egg Galaxy, and defeating the Dino Piranha in 2 minutes, you'll get an achievement settling a fossil record. We also get Over Easy for obtaining every non-purple comet star in Good Egg Galaxy. Heading back to Ghostly Galaxy, we're going to be racing a Boo which thinks is the faster than us, but we're actually going to cheat and complete the race in a time of 55 seconds to get the achievement. Speedy Spectre for completing the Ghostly Galaxy race in under 1 minute. Heading to Star 3 of Ghostly Galaxy. When we get to the end of the galaxy, we see an empty planet. But this planet is actually not empty because there is a rock monster called Bouldergas. By defeating Bouldergas without damaging his hands, we get the Diamond Hands achievement. To do this, there's a bit of RNG in this because Bouldergas is going to start throwing rocks in the air. There is even going to be black ones, yellow ones, or just normal rocks. The rocks you want are the black rocks because the black rocks actually drop bomb boos. So we have 2 ways of doing this. We can either wait for his hand to just hop up in the sky, or we can just get the bombs and hit him straight in the middle, which is pretty risky. After 2 phases, he blows up, but we're not done because we have to do this again on a Daredevil right after to get the star. This time you only have 1 health, but he's kind of piece of cake because you did it before. And you can hit his hand now. Next up, we are going to go to Beach Ball Galaxy, where the first achievement we are going to get Arboris, where we have to obtain the star in Beach Ball Galaxy without assembling the launch star. To do this, we are going to go to the left side up to this tree, and by doing a back jump and a spin, we'll have enough height to get on top of the tree's leaves. After another back jump and spin, we can get on top of this cliff, and with a few more jumps, we will make it to the star and get the achievement. For the next achievement, we're going to head to Star 2. In this star, we're going to be talking to this penguin, which is going to give us a swimming test. In this swimming test, we have to beat it under 1 minute to get the Pool Shark achievement. On Star 3, at the start of the stage, we're going to use the shell to break an entrance into a secret cave where we find a launch star that will send us off to a planet. On this planet, there's going to be a lot of thwomps where we have to dodge. By dodging all the thwomps, we can safely grab our star right after. But that's not actually going to be the end of this stage because there is going to be a fast foe comet, which this comet makes everything on the whole level speed up by ×2. When we land, there is going to be an achievement called Leap of Faith, where we have to collect this mushroom from a high ground and survive. By doing that without dying, you get the achievement. After that, we finish the stage and get an achievement called Think Fast for obtaining our first fast foe comet star. Our next galaxy we're going to is Boo Base Galaxy, where we are going to climb this whole tower and get to this planet that looks like a Pokeball and then grab the star. Now we have enough power stars, we're going to Bowser Jr.'s airship Amada. We're here, we meet up with Bowser Jr., but he is not messing around this time, because we are going to get an achievement called Space Ace, where we have to defeat Bowser Jr. without getting damaged or throwing more than 5 shells. Now this looks easy on pen and paper, but you have to dodge all the bullet bills, as well as making it so the shell don't home in into the bullet bills or comic. And then Bowser Jr. has a second phase which makes more bullet bills, and he has fire attacks this time. But not lie, this achievement did take me about 20 minutes, but when we got the final hit, we got the achievement. And then we grabbed the 4th Grand Star to get another achievement as well. Now the bedroom is open, we can head off to Dusty Dune Galaxy, where we can find a fire flower to get in another life he was a fireman achievement. After that, we go outside and dodge these bird things that throw bombs at you or something, and then go to the top and grab the star. We're going to head to Star 2, but we're actually not going to do this star. We're going to do a secret star, which we need to find a Hungry Luma and feed it 20 star bits, which will bring us to a pyramid. And in that pyramid, we have to find 5 silver stars, which will give us our first green star out of 3. Next up, Toad gives us another letter telling that Luigi is actually stuck in another galaxy, but in Battle Galaxy. So we go over, save him, and he gives us another star. Meaning we get the Battle Rock and Roll achievement for obtaining every non-purple comet star in Battle Galaxy. We then head back to Dusty Dune because we have got to go back to Star 2. By assembling the pulsar on this planet, in 30 seconds we will get the 1.5 achievement. After that, there's nothing else that we need to do, so we're just going to get the star. In Star 3, as we climb the stand elevator, we actually get an achievement for attaining the life mushroom. I'm surprised that I've not got this until now, but we got it now. So we're going to head up this elevator and go to the next planet. Here we push the switch to Rise's tower. Next up, we're going to get the Don't Sink on my Sandcastle achievement, where we have to assemble the launch star into Sunbait's castle, and by doing it without sinking the sandcastle back into the sand. We then grab the star and another comet actually arrives. A speedy comet arrives. For this comet, we actually have an achievement where we have to beat the stage in under 3 minutes. And by doing that, you get the blast off achievement. Heading to Star 3, we're going to ground pound this log. After grabbing all the notes in a certain amount of time, a launch star will appear. That will send us to a hidden planet. Here we can grab his bullet and grab a star. So because this is the last star of Dusty Dune Galaxy, we will get an achievement for it. The next gas we go to is Gusty Garden. Gusty Garden. Gusty Garden has always been one of my favorites with the visuals, the music, just the gameplay. It is probably the most fun stage in this game. But there's this guy. Oh my god, come here, you stupid bunny. Come here, come here. Hit the bunny! Thank you. As we head to Star 2, I noticed something off. In the top left corner, you can see that I get a percentage of what I need for my achievements. So I knew that was an achievement here, but I didn't actually know what it was. So I backed out and saw that I needed to collect 30 star bits on this star. And the way you do this is these big coins actually give you star bits. So you have to collect all 4 coins. So the star bits appear in the sky. To get 30 star bits, you get the achievement Concentric Star Bits. As we're coming to the end of the star, this bunny needs our help. This mole called Major Burrows is trying to eat him, so we decide to help. By attacking the mole, actually is an achievement for this for collecting 8 coins during the battle. To get some of the coins, we need to use the attacks of this mole to hit these plants. Some of these plants will drop coins, but some of them don't. The other coins you get are these sprouts where you can throw star bits to get these coins. By collecting all coins, you'll get the Mole Money Mole Problems achievement. At the start of the galaxy, there is going to be this enemy we have to kill. His name is called Trax. If you spin on him, he will drop a load of star bits and you'll get the So Long Petari achievement. After that, we grab the secret star and head on to Star 3. We also go to Star 3 and grab the star there as well. Another Daredevil comet appears, but in Gusty Garden. But because we've already killed this mole before, we kill him again and get the star. This mole really can't take a break. After this, we get the I'm Totally Blown Away achievement for getting every star in the galaxy. Now we have enough stars, we go to Bowser's Dark Matter planet. As we go through Bowser's lair and die a few times, we finally meet up with Bowser again for round 2. But this time, he can spin as well. So to defeat Bowser, you have to spin when he spins and then he will ground pounds. Once he ground pounds, then you have to make sure he lands on these glass platforms. There is an achievement for this for doing it without taking damage. And if you do that, you get the Senior Class Turtle Toppler achievement. We must get another achievement to get in the 5th Grand Star. Alright, now the engine is open, we can go to Sea Slide Galaxy. Where in this galaxy, we're going to find a shark called Guppy, where he's going to teach us how to get good so we can beat these penguins on our next star. By going through all these rings, Guppy will then give us a star, and then we'll go to Star 2 where we have to race some penguins. By beating a race of 1 minute 15 seconds, we get the achievement, Porpoise Pro. Cosmic Mario is back but in Sea Slide Galaxy. We go in, we kick his ass and get his star. Next up, we're going to head to Toy Time Galaxy where we're going to climb Metal Bowser. But there is an achievement for doing this without dying, but I tried doing this trick right here and failed, so we're just going to give a star. Heading off to Star 2, first off we're going to use this launch star and get 30 star bits. By doing that, we get the Brotherly Love achievement. After that, we land on a planet which we are definitely not gonna go on again. Grab the silver stars and grab that star. We're going to go back to Star 1, where we're going to get an achievement called Never Break the Chain, where you have to complete the flip switch panel puzzle again without changing any yellow panels back to blue. Another fast forward comet has arrived in Toy Time Galaxy, so we're going to do the same thing we did again with the other star, but with 2 times speed. By getting a star means we have attained every single non-purple comet star in Toy Time Galaxy, giving us a playtime over achievement. Next, guys, we'll go to his Gold Leaf Galaxy. For the first star, all we're going to do is get this bunny and get the star. Just like the last star, there's no achievement for this star, so we're just going to get the star. But for star 3, there's actually 2 achievements we are going to be getting. The first one I missed, so we will be getting that later on. But then, Mind the Gap is by defeating the Undergrunt Gunner without being damaged or raising any other platforms. Cosmic Mara returns again, so we are going to beat him once more. As we have enough stars, now we can go to Bowser Jr.'s Lava Reactor, where we're going to have a showdown with an octopus? Yeah, for some reason the octopus comes back from World 1, but we do need achievement from it. The achievement held the hexagon. You have to defeat the octopus while only standing on one platform. Now, this is not as hard as it looks like. All you have to do is just stay on this one platform and just keep hitting the melons back to the octopus, and you'll get your achievement. Then grabbing the 6th Grand Star, we're not only get 1 achievement, we're going to get 2 achievements for doing this. Heart of the Observatory, and he was an electrician in another life for restoring the full power of the observatory. Now we have 6 stars. It is time to go save Peach. In Bowser's Galaxy Reactor, the first achievement we're going to be doing is getting all 7 1-up mushrooms without dying. All 1-up mushrooms can be found in each area. You can find one in the wall right here. The next one's on the lava planet to the left. These 2 you can find on the ice planet. 2 you can find in this 2D section. The next one's underneath the swamp. And the last one is right before Bowser's battle. By collecting all the mushrooms, you'll get the Preparing for the End achievement. It is now time to fight Bowser, but we have an achievement called Gratitude Level Turtle Toppling for defeating Bowser in 2 minutes and 15 seconds without taking damage. Here we go. Up to the next one we go! This might be the easiest one. It's literally the easiest one. Bam! Bam! There we go. Fighting flu. Oh no, everyone's ill. Well, you get better soon. Like, my brother's ill as well. You get better soon. I've got 30 seconds to do this. Come on, Bowser. Come on, roll. Come on, roll! Oh! He touched me! Come on. Come on. Got it. As we get the last Grand Star, we also get the Galactic Plumber achievement. So that's it of the main story of Mario Galaxy. Bowser dies, turns to a black hole, the Lumas game end themselves to save the universe. We see... And that's pretty much for the story. The credits roll and... Uh-oh. So it may be completed with the main story, but these purple comics now appear. Every single galaxy has these purple comics. This is probably the easiest purple comic because all you have to do is just follow the launch stars and you'll get 100 coins in no time. We almost got the achievement for beating our first purple comet star. Next up, we find out that Luigi is stuck in Honey Hive Galaxy, but in a tree, so we go help him and get his star. By doing that, we obtained the Honey Pot achievement by collecting every non-purple comet star in Honey Hive Galaxy. Speaking about purple comet stars, we are now going to be doing Honey Hive Galaxy's purple comet star. This purple comet star is very different to Good Egg Galaxy, mainly because it makes you explore literally everything, and I mean everything. It can be up at the top, it can be hidden behind trees. I kind of like these purple coin stars because they make you just explore the whole area and just notice a load of new things. Except when you die and have to start all over again from the start. These probably are some of the most satisfying stars to get when you complete them. Well, some of the purple stars. Next up we get Battle Rock's purple coin star. After that we'll go to Space Junk Galaxy and get this secret star. We have to feed its Hunger Luma again to get this star, which will open up the purple coins of Space Junk Galaxy. Now there's an achievement which we're all going to get on this called Refuse to Slow Down in Space, where we have to complete the purple coin spacewalk in under 1 minute, getting all the purple coins, which this star really is a cakewalk. Next, we're going to be heading off to Rolling Green Galaxy, where we need to beat the course in 40 seconds. Now, this did take a while, so once you find all the shortcuts in this course, it makes it a whole lot easier. And by getting to the goal in 40 seconds, you get a 40 achievement. The other achievement you can get from Rolling Green Galaxy is the Bits Bowler achievement, which to achieve this achievement, you need at least 125 star bits and without dying. There are big coins that give you a lot of star bits to this, so this one isn't that hard. Next up, we're going to head to Hurry Scurry Galaxy, which the next achievement is called Sleeping Satellite, where we have to complete the galaxy without jumping. This one is also pretty easy, just follow the notes and you'll get the star that will give you the achievement. Next up, we're going to head back to the bedroom and get Gusty's purples. Then we're going to go to Freeze Flame Galaxy. First off, we're going to meet up with this penguin and start climbing the mountain to get the ice flower to give you achievement. Italian Ice. When we get to the top of the mountain, we see Baron. Baron will have some attacks where you have to dodge, or he will freeze you. By spin attacking when he's on the floor, we'll make him vulnerable. And by doing this 3 times, he'll then be defeated and you'll get a star. But if you do complete this star without using Ice Mario more than 2 times, you'll get the Chill Out achievement. Next up, we're going to do Dusty Dune Galaxy's purple coins, which is probably my least favorite purple coins of all of them. But there's no achievement tied to them, so we just get the star. But Freeze Frame Galaxy 2 does have an achievement. Simmer Down. This achievement, you have to complete the galaxy without using the fire transformation more than twice. By doing that, there are a few little tricks you can do. First, you can wall jump up here, and then if you long jump over this gap, the gravity will flip over, allowing you to grab this fire flower and then opening this door. And that will give you a Simmering Down achievement for doing the galaxy without using the fire transformation more than twice. Purple coins are next. This is probably the longest purple coin star in the game, taking up to like 10 minutes. But once you're done, you're done. Heading off to Star 3, we are going to get the Icy Hot Skating achievement, which we have to complete the final skating section in 35 seconds. Cosmic Mario has a turn, but we basically did the other one in 35 seconds, so this is going to be a pizza cake. We only have one more star in this galaxy, so it is the secret star. We'll get that star, and this gives us the achievement for obtaining all non-purple comet stars in Freeze Flame Galaxy. We are now going to head over to Honey Climb Galaxy, where the bee power-up comes back. In this galaxy, we are looking for Honeycomb Hoarder, which is to collect 50 star bits while scaling the wall of Honeycomb Galaxy in 1 life. Now, this achievement can be pretty hard because hitting these bugs, it actually give you star bits. But these guys are assholes and sometimes can just hit you for no reason. But these are the only problem to actually get this achievement, so it's pretty simple. Other than that bug. Now we're going to head back into the gate. Now, Rosalina is actually going to tell us about this hidden red star. Sadly, this star is only used in this one mission because it's pretty cool. Because this star lets you not only just like, you can spin and fly. But they put it on a mission where you have to get 100 purple coins. This star is not too bad. Just find the purple coins and then you get a red star. To give us the Red Baron achievement. Next up, it's story time with Rosalina. Basically, just read all the pages and you'll get the Mother of the Stars achievement. Which there's a lot to it. Alright, it's time to go to the garden and probably my favorite stage in the game, Melty Molten Galaxy. Reasons are the stars are really fun and listen to this music. At the end of this star, we have to rush up to the top because the lava is rising really quick. Once we get to the top, we get the star and finish the stage. In star 2, we're going to be rolling over using this ball again, but this time over lava. Pretty easy star, but sadly no achievement to this. Next up is probably the hardest star in the game because we have to do basically star 1 again, but without getting hit because we only have 1 life bar. Once you get to the final section, the lava's going to be rising up and then we can go grab the star when we get to the top. In star 3, the Dino Piranha comes back, but it's on fire and we can get an achievement called Staying Out the Fire for defeating the fiery Dino Piranha in Melty Molten Galaxy without taking any damage. This time when the Dino moves, it will leave fire all over the place. Just don't go in the fire and you can get this achievement. It's a pretty hard one though. Next up is time for purple coins, which you know the deal. Get all the purple coins, get the star. Now heading back to star 1. Instead of using this launch star, we're actually going to go inside the volcano. Because in this volcano, there is a switch with star bits. And if you collect all 30 star bits, you'll get the Forge in Fire achievement. After that, we give Veluma 80 star bits to go to the lava planet, get 5 silver stars, and Clever Star. Which also gives us the Lava Your Work achievement for obtaining every non-purple comet star in Melty Molten Galaxy. Off to the Dreadnought! So there's no achievements in the first star, so we're just going to do this cool little trick and get the star. Up, get onto the top, backflip, hold up. Got it. Though at the start of star 2, we can get the Staying Out of the Doghouse achievement. But you know the deal, flipping all the panels from blue to yellow. After that, we finish the stage and get the star. But now we witness probably one of the hardest achievements ever that took me literally over an hour. You have to beat the Dreadnought purple coins without collecting any coins. Yeah, this one was pretty hard. Only because I overcomplicated a lot of things. Getting past this swamp was probably one of the hardest things, but you can just use the laser and just walk through the laser. Now the next biggest hurdle was this part right here, which is much easier than I was doing it. So you can just back jump and jump over the coins, which I didn't know for about the longest of times until chat told me. Thanks, chat. But the biggest baller was when this happened. What? Yeah, so there's actually a hidden launch star literally right to the right of you where you have to long jump over it, but I didn't do that. Eventually, we managed to do it without getting any coins and long jumping into the launch star, and this happens. We did it! So someone at Nintendo actually knew someone would do this, and you get hidden dialogue for doing this. It's really cool. Now that achievement is over, we can actually get all the purple coins and get the star. Which it felt good being able to collect all the purple coins, and we did it first try. Head off star 3, we're going to do first secret star, which is... Oh god, not you again. Like before, use the markers to point where the bombs are, and you'll get this star easily. Or it'll take you about 5 or 6 times. After that, we'll go back to star 3, beat Top Man again, and go to Deep Dark Galaxy. In star 1, we're going to meet Camellia again, but this time we need to defeat Camellia in underground ghost ship without throwing more than 2 shells, which confused me for the longest of times. So apparently, by grabbing a green shell and just jumping at Camellia, you can just get a hit in her. And knowing this knowledge, it makes this achievement a whole lot easier controlling the conjured shells. We're going to head back to Dreadnought because a speed comet has arrived. At the star, we've basically got to do what we did in the other star with Top Man. But if you do it in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you get the achievement, I spin you right round. We also get Pilot in Command for obtaining every non-purple comet star in Dreadnought. We're going back to Deep Dark. Well, at the start stage, we have to defeat the underground gunner in the Deep Dark without spinning. After hitting him 2 times, he will start throwing a lot of bubbles. So if you just keep right next to him, then you can just like jump on him and get the achievement. After that, we stomp some balls to make some watermelons and get the star. After that star, a purple comet now appears in Deep Dark. This purple star is a pretty long one, so as you can see right here, it takes quite long, but once you get all the purple coins, you can get the star. In star 3, we meet Grumpy again, which tells us to go through rings, so we do that and he gives us a star. After this star, we do get another Daredevil comet, which is defeat Camellia again, but in Deep Dark, so we do that and get the star. We only have 1 more star now in Deep Dark, so we're going to head to star 3 and get it. What we need to do is bring this Boo over to this light, and it will just drop the star. Which also means we're going to be getting the every non-purple comet star achievement. Master of the Mansion. Off to Matter Splatter Galaxy now, where the first achievement we're going to be doing is getting the Springo Mario. Though we're not done yet because we need to bring this spring all the way to the top of the level so we can get these 2 lives, giving us the Spring High for Life achievement. After that, we'll go and get the star and go back to Ghostly. We're here, we're going to get the secret star and also get the achievement Master of the Mansion for obtaining every non-purple comet star in Ghostly Galaxy. After that, we're going to head back to Beach Ball because Beach Ball is going to have some purples and we're going to get the star from there. We're almost done with the purples. Head on to Star 3 of Beach Ball Galaxy. We are going to use this shell to open this chest right here. This will then take us to another planet where we can use an ice flower to climb up these waterfalls. After that, we're going to use the ice flower to freeze the water so that the bird can get across and we can get the star. This is also going to give us the formidable 3-star achievement for attaining every non-purple comet star in Beach Ball Galaxy. After that, we're going to go do Ghostly's purples, which has a ton there, but this one's not that bad. Alright, we are now going to go to Bubblebee's Galaxy, where here we're going to use a bubble to cross over this mud. This mud will kill you if you go into it, so don't do that. When we get all 5 launch star pieces, if you get 40 star bits from this launch star, you'll get Bubblicious achievement. Though we're not done yet, because if you do a backflip onto this wall and long jump over to the star, you'll actually get another achievement. Scrambling on the rocks. Next up, we're going back to Boo Base. If you dive into the water at the start of the stage, there is a hidden pipe. The way to get this open is to use a missile and break over this glass cage. After we go into the pipe, and we have to guide this bullet bill and make sure it hits the star. This is our last green star, so when we get this star, we will get green means go, obtaining all 3 green stars. Now we have all 3 green stars. This now means we can go do the trials. These trials are no joke. The first galaxy we're going to be doing is Bubble Blast Galaxy. This trial has a load of bombs we have to dodge with a bubble. And when we get all 5 launch star pieces, we'll end up on the last section, which we need 3 one-up mushrooms for an achievement. The first one you need a missile for, the second one you can get here, and the third one is right at the end, giving us the 3-phase live wire. After that, we get the star and head over to the next trial. We're going back surfing, Loop to Loop Galaxy. Now, I did miss this achievement because we had to beat it in under 1 minute, which I got 1 minute and 50 milliseconds. So we'll go back. Rolling Gizmo Galaxy is the last trial. This trial can be pretty hard, but there is also an achievement for this, which it also missed, so we'll go back to that one as well. But we do get an achievement completing all 3 trials. Advanced Plumbing Training. The next achievement we're going to get, Fungal 5. We're going to collect 5 1-up mushrooms, where it's one you can find behind this toad's chip. The next one you can find next to the bedroom underneath. The next one you can find under the gateway, which is in the sky. The next one's on the spear. And the final one you can find next to the kitchen. After obtaining all 5 1-ups in one flight, you'll get the Fungal 5 achievement. Now we're going to head back up to the engine and complete all the rest of the stars over here. We're first going to Sea Slide Galaxy. We feed this hungry Luma and then do the puzzle to get the star. We also get that star in Sea Slide Galaxy so we can get the Tide and True achievement for obtaining every non-purple comet star in Sea Slide Galaxy. A purple comet has arrived in Gold Leaf Galaxy. In this galaxy, we have to complete the purple coins in 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get the Timberleaf Treasure Trot. It is now time for the hardest achievement in the set, the Master Maker. For this achievement, we need to complete Luigi's purple coins. Not only we have to complete it and get the star, but we have to get all 150 coins, which there is a time limit to this. So I'm just going to show you my experience with it. So we need to get this back. Oh, we fucked it. Damn it. Ah! Okay. What? Ah, it's too late there. At one point was at 139 coins, but I missed the jump and died. So we died a few more times. 130. At that moment, I kind of gave up and went to get the star to get the achievement for being at 1 minute. But I decided to give it one more go right after, and this happened. I'll be right back, bro. I'll just be here for a bit. Where is it? Let's go! Hell yeah! Whoa! Now that was probably one of the hardest Mario achievements I have ever done in a set. And seeing that achievement pop just felt so good. That's why I love retro achievements, because they give you a challenge on some stuff you'll just never do in a playthrough. Like, a lot of these achievements are really creative and they're fun. Now we've done that, we'll go back to do Seaside Purples and then obtain the last star in Gold Leaf Galaxy. You have to use this bubble to hit these music notes and then that'll give us the star, which also gives an achievement for obtaining all the stars in Gold Leaf Galaxy. We head back to Toy Time Galaxy so we can get the achievement and unshocking turn events. This achievement, you need to defeat the Underground Gunner without using the Spring transformation or taking damage. To do this, we back jump and jump onto a jar to get on top of them. Do this 3 times and it's gone. Let's get playtime over for obtaining all the stars in Toy Time Galaxy. We then go back to Sling Pod Galaxy to get the rest of the star bits, which took absolutely forever. But we now have melons, I guess. Fitness Luma 6000 star bits gives us a Drip Drop Galaxy, which in this galaxy we need to obtain the star without taking a single breath. Now first we need to be really fast, so if you get the red shells, they actually home in into these eels, making this a lot easier. These eels will run away from you and trying to find them is a pain sometimes. But if you get 3 shells and 3 eels, you'll get the star and get the achievement, Oxygen Deprivation. We feed this Luma 800 star bits so we can go to Big Mouse Galaxy. In this galaxy, we are going to grab this shell, and after that, we're going to bring the shell and make this jump right here, because we've got to complete this galaxy without assembling the star. After that, we're going to go grab the gold shell and bring it all the way back to this chest. After that, you'll get the achievement Big Mouth Strikes Back. We're going to feed another Luma, but 1,600 star bits takes us to Snowcap Galaxy, which more bunnies, so we grab the bunnies and get that star. Now we have to feed this Luma 1,000 star bits. All my star bits. That'll bring us to Sand Spiral Galaxy, where we have to use this B and get to the end. You have a choice in this one to go B with a boo or a B, but for achievement Hive-minded, we need to use the B. This is the last Luma. We need 1,200 star bits, and it will take us to the galaxy Boo's Boneyard Galaxy. And in this galaxy, we need to beat the Boo in 45 seconds, and by going shortcuts, you'll find these big coins. These big coins are massive shortcuts, and you'll get this achievement really easily. This will also give us the Chow Down achievement because we now got all 7 stars from Hungry Lumas. We have now only got 1 more star, which means Bonefin Galaxy is next. We have to defeat Bonefin without taking a breath to get the lung capacity achievement. In this boss fight, you have to grab shells and hit Bonefin 7 times to defeat him. In the second phase, he will start bringing out missiles, so watch out for that. But other than that, once you have completed him, you get the lung capacity achievement. Which now means we've got 120 stars and we can go and defeat Bowser again. So that's what we do. We defeat Bowser, grab the final star, but you might think it's it. But it's not. We get this cutscene with Rosalina, and then... There's my boy! Luigi, there he is! There he is! We can now play as Luigi! So Luigi's playthrough is basically doing 120 star again. So what we're going to do is get all the missable achievements we have missed and get all the grand stars, starting with Mega Leg, giving the achievement Forbidden Calf Ritual. We are then going to go back to Honey Hive, where we are going to collect 54 star bits by breaking these boulders, getting the Breaking the Buried Boulders achievement. Which I did have a bit of a skill issue trying to hit these boulders. but we got him in the end. We then go to Space Jam Galaxy and get the Magic of the Pitch Counts achievement, which you have to defeat Camilla without throwing more than 2 shells, which if you jump into her, it doesn't count as throwing, so jump into her. We then get the next achievement for defeating the spider, I can't pronounce its name, for doing it without attaching to a sling pod more than 7 times. You can use Toad to throw one of them at the spider. Next up, we're going to go back to Sling Pod Galaxy because we need to get 3 1-ups by Sling Podding. After the 3 1-ups, you get the YOLO or YOLT achievement. After defeating Bowser at the fountain, you'll get the Splish Splash achievement. Next, we're going to do a pretty cool achievement. We have to cross the rotating chocolate platform in Rocky Road in Sweet Sweet Galaxy without jumping or spinning. This one was really fun. I enjoyed this one. You do have to wait because you can't jump or the achievement won't activate. In Ghosty Galaxy, we have to find a hidden room and get 48 coins. I did not know this existed. Which is what's cool about retro achievements, because it teaches you a lot of stuff you just did not know about the game. Hitting a switch will spawn in the coins. You have to be quick though, because you're on a time limit. Once you get the coins, you get the Booze Booty achievement. We then go to Bowser Jr. in the kitchen and defeat him. Once again, to get that kid not cleared for takeoff. We are now going to head back to Ghosty Galaxy because we need to get both 1-ups on this donut planet to get Treacherous Taurus. We are now going to go to this purple Luma, which is going to move the comets around, and by doing that we also get the Loom Roth achievement. After that, we go back to Bowser's Dark Matter planet. Here we need to find 4 1-ups and then we get the Fresh Office Symbol line. Then we defeat Bowser and gets the Lights Out achievement for getting the Grand Star. We then go to Toy Time Galaxy and get the No Toy Left Behind, which is finding the hidden train. Now this one can be a bit janky, you gotta like find the right camera angle to get the achievement, but if you find the right angle, you'll get the achievement. In Gold Leaf, you'll find this golden coin, and if you hit it, it will send a launch star. These coins will send you all the way up to the top of this area, also giving you the Black Hole Sun achievement. We then go back to When It Rains, It Pours, because if you beat this level without losing a bee, you'll get the Busy Buzzing All Day Long achievement. Now this one is a bit tricky because you have to do the boss as well without losing the bee, but once you defeat the boss, that's pretty much it. For the next achievement, you have to get this mushroom on top of this tree, which I don't know if I overcomplicated this or not, but I made this look a lot harder than I think it should have been. But once you get on top of the tree, you get the achievement, a Bora Award. We then go defeat the squid to get the Simmering Anger Issue achievement and Full Throttle for restoring a full power to the observatory, which means it's Bowser time, so we'll go back to Bowser's reactor and defeat Bowser once more. And getting the Grand Star gives us the Real Hero War Green. We then go back to Good Egg Galaxy's Purples and get the Sunny Side Up achievement. Following that, we earn 1-up by stomping on 8 Goombas to get the Hipped Hopped Hooray! It's Goomba Stomping Day. We then head over to Gusty's Purples because we have to get an achievement where we have to get 125 purple coins, and that'll give us the Hedge Fund achievement. In Fleet Team Galaxy, there is a secret 1-up behind here, which if you hit this big coin, it will give us some notes, and getting all these notes will give us a life, giving us the Backside Bandit achievement. Which I didn't even know if this place even existed, so... Another thing I did not know as well is getting this red star, you can actually fly up to Sweet Galaxy. And by doing that, you get a Sweet Ride achievement. In Multi-Molten, there are 2 hidden 1-ups where you need to get for this one achievement. Lives Leap Lava. You can find one in this cliff, in the crystal, and then you can find one right at the top, on this platform. So in Deep Dark Galaxy, there actually is a secret island. If you go in this cannon and aim right here, you'll find a mini version of the gateway. By collecting all the coins here, it will give you the achievement, Treasure the Illusion. In Beach Ball Galaxy, if you grab this big coin, a lot of notes will start spawning. Grab all the notes and a 1-up will spawn. When you grab the 1-up, you'll get the following, the tunes on the beach achievement. Completing Matter Space Mansion in Ghosted Galaxy in under 1 minute will get you the Unseen Halls achievement. This one wasn't too bad. As we get to our last 10 achievements, this one achievement, Matter Space Galaxy. This is probably one of the hardest achievements in this set because these blocks, they can either sprout out star bits or not sprout out star bits. This is why this achievement is super hard, because you need 80 star bits. Now this took me hours to get, and in this run I was 1 star bit. If I had one less, I would have not got the achievement. But if I had an 80 star bits, you get as a matter as fact. We then head back to Bowser's ship Andorra, because then we need to go into this cannon, and there is a little island to the right side. By aiming a cannon to the right side and shooting to this island, you'll then need to kill all the Goombas on this planet to get a 1-up, giving you the Bouncing with the Goombas achievement. We then go back to Loop the Scoop Galaxy to fix our skill issue from getting under 1 minute. In Rolling Gizmo Galaxy, there is actually a little Easter egg if you jump onto this little bridge. If you look at it, you'll get a link between galaxies. But we're not done, because we need to get 100 coins as well. Getting these coins is no easy task. You have to jump into these blocks to get some coins. But the hardest section was this bomb section. These bombs will not leave you alone. The easiest way of doing this is grabbing a bomb and leaving it with you so you can grab the coins. Though if there's a bomb in front of you, you better watch out, because they will get you. Once you pass that bit, it's pretty simple for the rest. Grab the star and you'll get the Money Machine achievement. We then finally get 15 coins in Good Egg Galaxy. And getting coins, you have to shoot these lava bouncers to get some coins as well. But once you get 15 coins, you get a Calamari Coins achievement. We then head back to Toy Time Galaxy, because we couldn't actually get this achievement without Luigi, because Mario can't actually reach up onto this. So we get the star and get the achievement, Leaping to New Heights. This also is our 120 star Luigi, so we get Fill the Star Sky for obtaining 120 stars as Luigi. But we're not done just yet, because we need to go back to Toy Time Galaxy and climb the Metal Bowser without using Spring Mario, and by doing this you get the achievement, Avoiding Assimilation of Mechanical Means. Though we're not done yet, we have one final star, and we are going to be leaving it for the Grand Final Galaxy. This is the galaxy you get for getting 120 stars in both Mario and Luigi. In this galaxy, you get 100 purple coins. So you may have to get 100 purple coins, but it honestly just feels nice. Like, these purple coins are straightforward in front of you, but you get to meet literally everyone you have met on this galaxy's journey, which is why this is a perfect send-off. But when you get 100 coins and you get the final star, we get the achievement, A Star for the Road. Which means we are done with 100%ed Super Mario Galaxy. This was a fun set from start to finish, and it brought a lot of childhood memories back from playing it in 2007. This set took 22 hours to beat, and it was a blast. If you enjoyed, like and comment. I'll see you in the next one.